Hey guys, John Jacoby here, San Antonio's top realtor. I wanted to thank you guys for tuning in. If this video is helpful to you, please like the video and subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I wanted to make this video about COVID-19 and the real estate market here in San Antonio to give you guys some clarification what I'm seeing and what I expect to happen here in the local San Antonio real estate market. I know that now is kind of an uncertain time, that there's a lot of questions about what is my home value doing, what is the market going to look like here in the coming weeks. See, at the beginning of the year, when we attended the housing forecast, one of the things that I saw was that there's going to be over 2 million people moving to San Antonio over the next 5 years. And I think that what I've always seen over the last several years, I've been selling real estate here in San Antonio, is that a lot of people from some of these more highly affected places by COVID-19, like California, Washington, Oregon, New York, New Jersey, I get a lot of clients that are moving from those places down here to Texas. Not saying that they're going to bring the germs with them, but what I think is going to happen is of course our market is contracting, and I think that everybody right now is kind of spooked about what's everything that's happening, the hype of groceries running out of food, nobody can find toilet paper. But once the initial shock of all that settles, everybody needs a place to live, and what I think we'll start to see is we'll see a little bit of a slump in our market. We'll see a little bit of a slowdown going into April. That may carry into the end of April, but as soon as some of these things are lifted, as soon as the initial shock wears down, people still need a place to go. People still need a place to live. So what I think we'll see is we'll start to see maybe not as quite as booming as last year, but we will see an appreciation in the amount of showings and the amount of activity in the market. Everybody's kind of hunkering down right now and watching and seeing what's happening. But I think that ultimately we're still going to see a lot of migration coming from those other cities and states down to Texas. It's still one of the most reasonably affordable cities here in the United States for residential real estate. So I really don't think that there's anything to be worried about long term. We may see a little bit of a slowdown, about a 6-week slowdown in my opinion. Of course, I could be wrong. This could be just speculation, but what I truly believe, everything that I've seen with our market, is that we'll see a bit of a slowdown initially, and after about 6 to 8 weeks, we're going to see the market cranking, just like it was. Maybe not just as hard as it was before, but definitely there's still going to be people moving down this way. There's still going to be people that need a place to live and to stay, and of course. And we may see an increase in the amount of inventory of homes, especially in the middle price range of $250,000 to $400,000, where people are wanting to downsize. They're wanting to be more conservative because of the uncertainty in the market. So I think that there's going to be an opportunity to grab some of these houses at a really great value. I think we're going to see a little bit more of an abundance of inventory in the market. There's going to be more options, and prices are going to. I don't think that they will decline, but I do think that pricing will level out, and I think initially, if you are in a place where you have to sell, you need to sell it right away. Then those are the people that are obviously going to get affected. You never want to sell real estate or do a large transaction like that in a hasty manner. So we may see an increase in days on market here. But overall, I think that we're in a good position economically. I think there's a lot of stabilizers for the San Antonio economy. You have all the military bases around here. You have several large companies, and I think that ultimately we're going to see a lot of migration continued as expected here to the San Antonio area. So I do think that we are in one of the few markets throughout the United States that has a little bit more protection against economic downturns. I think we're in a good position overall. Of course, initially it'll be a little bit of a slowdown, but then over time we'll continue to see maybe a little bit more inventory on the market, but overall a stable real estate market going into the summer. Everybody needs a place to live, so keep that in mind, guys. If you're in the market right now, if you're looking at homes, if you're researching and you're worried about what's going to happen, I don't think you need to be too worried. San Antonio is a great city, a great economy, and of course, we would love to be here to support you if you're in the middle of a real estate transaction, or if you have any questions about buying or selling a home here in the coming summer months. So, John Jacoby here, San Antonio's top realtor. Please like and share this video if you found it helpful. Leave a comment if you have a question. Would love to get to all your comments and answer any questions you have about COVID-19 and the real estate market here in San Antonio, Texas. We'll see you guys soon.